Hi guys, welcome back. This is Nick Joseph here from Focus Driving School. The next topic we're going to talk about is identifying my driving challenges. Okay, so today I'm with Jade and Claudine. Both learners have different driving experience, time on the road. Jade has over 100 hours and experience of driving, and Claudine has somewhere between 12 to 15 hours on the road experience. So without further ado, let's dive in and have a look and have a listen at their comments and enjoy. Hi guys, I'm here with Jade. We've just completed a driver's review session, which means she's identifying all her challenges, her driving challenges, because she's getting ready for her driver's test. So Jade, tell me, we've written a few things down here. You've got about six issues, 7 issues that you're going to talk about in today's challenges. But what I want to know, how do you compare your driving lesson or comparisons to your last review? How do you compare these ones? We've got a list up here, and we're minimizing all our challenges, aren't we, at this stage?
Yeah.
So how would you compare what you did today to what you did on your last lesson? Because we got 2 lessons prior to this.
Yeah.
All right. Can you just tell me 3 things that you were challenged with on your last lesson, and then we'll go on to this lesson's review.
Okay. Well, last lesson, we were just trying to minimize risk.
Good.
So covering the brake.
Yep.
With any hazards. Sticking to the left lane on the highway.
Yep.
Right lane. The fast drivers.
Okay, so we also have got notice in narrow streets.
Yeah.
We were working with your narrow streets, where there's 3 things you have to do: slow down, stop, or buffer in narrow streets, and that was good. So today we didn't concentrate so much on narrow streets, but more than open road, expressways, and mergers, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that's great. So now we'll move on to just telling me, you were exposed to a pretty complex driving conditions today, okay, and it was interesting. So can you just tell me if some of these challenges have some of these repeated, or are they new challenges of the things you're about to tell us? Are they kind of new, or
I think identifying road signs.
Oh,
recurring,
that's
just be more aware of that one,
Yep.
Especially with like 40k zones.
Yep.
And what's there?
Okay,
35 around the bend as well.
Very good. So that was a warning sign you didn't see. You're too concentrated on something else. Is that right? Okay. It'll be yes. So we need to probably do a session on just sign watching as you drive.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that'll help you improve that. Good. Go on with it. What other challenges did you have today?
Just one at the beginning with the dashboard symbol of the brake.
Yeah. So you were trying to come out of the curb with the handbrake up.
Not
cool.
fully down. So.
Yeah, you had a quarter way up, so you got to get it fully down. That disappears from the dashboard. Oh, you can break your engine doing that, and I don't think anyone's car that you're driving, it's very expensive to fix your car if you run with your handbrake up. Okay, it has to put a lot of strain on the engine, and you can blow the engine, and it's worth a fortune, depending on what sort of car you drive. Cool. That's good to know. What else did you find out about your driving today?
With the end mergers and zips today, it's just trying to. Yeah,
can you elaborate on that particular end merger? How you can improve that? What happened?
So definitely, identify earlier, so you're not stuck with cars behind you, kind of, watching you, where you should be like making quick decisions, but being prepared and aware well beforehand. Very good. Yeah.
And okay, in that situation was pretty busy.
Yeah.
Right. And there was a car in the lane that you wanted to go into by merging, meaning that you had to give way to the vehicles in the particular lane you wanted to enter to.
Yeah.
You did have one, but did you notice that car actually, that driver moved away from you, moved a bit? He noticed you coming out?
Yeah, I did see him come out a bit and then give way to me.
And what was your reaction on that?
Oh, or hesitated a bit. I should have.
Yeah, you don't want to
used that
hesitate.
opportunity to.
That's right. And so you moved out, and I didn't say anything. I let you move out. It was kind of because I knew he was moving away from you when he was going to the other lane 2, and you were entering lane 1. But then there was a vehicle behind you. Can you tell me about that vehicle behind you? What happened?
The white vehicle.
Yeah, what did he do?
Well, yeah, he was indicating out, and he moved out a bit.
He was behind you
Behind
originally,
me,
wasn't
yeah,
he?
it
When
was
he's
behind
entering
me.
the same lane, yeah.
And then just decided to not move out and let me go first.
Good, but did you take the opportunity when he pulled back a bit
No,
for you?
I wasn't quick enough.
Yeah, you just stood there and he was holding up traffic.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's when I said, go on. He's waiting for you. So you're going to have to recognize that on the highway, cool? You got to take that opportunity when it comes, okay? Because otherwise you can cause a mess there and it's dangerous stuff. So just realize someone is actually letting you in. Just accelerate a little and go with the flow of the traffic, okay? That's a very complex condition there. And we did do a full topic on that, okay? Fantastic. I think there was a good learning there for you. All right, carry on.
Alright, so watching out for the 40k sign around the commercial areas.
Sure. What did
That
you
was
do?
a big one. That was 5k
5 over, and that's what we call game over on the driving test. Game over, replay, like a pinball machine.
Yep.
Yep. You got tilted that time, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a big one.
Okay.
So the point of no return at the intersection.
Oh yes, tell me more about that. What did we do? What did you actually learn from that today?
Well, again, like the end merger, make your decision in those 2 to 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Because the lights are red, but the car's coming from the other direction.
Cool.
It's going to go green for them, so you have to make that decision quickly.
Okay, so what I got out of it is that you went in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm glad you saw that red light runner van come through.
Yeah.
And then you just stood there, you did nothing.
Yeah.
And you were in the middle, you're holding up traffic, yeah? So you got to know how to clear safely. What you should have done is then seen behind that van, make sure everything stopped and just go in a little bit and take possession of the rest of the lane, rest of the road. And then because you hesitated, what did I do to have escaped? What did I actually do? Can you tell me?
Beep the horn.
Beep my
really
heart
loud.
out and woke everyone up because, as you said, there's only a certain time to clear it safely, okay? The lights don't go off instantly. They don't go from red to ours and greens to them straight away. There's a few seconds in delay and we utilize that time. The most important thing is to make sure you let the red light runner come through, or 2 or 3, whatever's coming through. Then you take your moments, yeah? And that's it. All right. Anything else?
Just slowing down. Even though the lights are green, you should still slow down, cover the brake.
Perfect. It's 6 seconds, 5 seconds to a green light. You're approaching at a certain speed, maybe 50, 60. You slow down a bit, to evaluate the conditions on that traffic, like cars pulling you out, red light runners, pedestrians, whatever. Cool? That'll help you a lot. And also allows you to slow down and stop behind the lines. Good job. Okay, we got anything else to tell me?
Just, what else there? Feeder lane.
I remember that.
Yeah.
What happened then?
So I was checking my blind spot on the right, but wasn't looking straight. Almost hit the barrier of the tree in front.
That's because I said, I think I distracted you there. So what would happen if you have your girlfriends at the back and they're all distracting you and you're in one of these particular type of lanes? So you better be careful with that one. Okay, a distraction. That's how come with accidents, especially as beginners, learners, or even P's and P2 level. You got to not be distracted. But if you're going to glance with your mirrors and but just do not be distracted. That's dangerous. Cool. Jade, what can I say? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. I love the way you provided the feedback, and let's see if we can not repeat these challenges next week. Cool. Well done. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back. Just want to introduce you to Claudine, and she's also going to tell us we've had some little challenges today. We've just got some wet weather right now when driving wet weather. There's 4 things that Claudine's going to tell us, and we're going to call it, and I'm going to ask her, what do you think the remedy is for the action? We need an action to follow to fix our challenges. Cool. So, what have you got first, Claudine? What do you got to tell us first?
Pushing through the green light.
Yeah, pushing through the green light. You know, remember the strategy that I keep saying? You know, the one I can see the green lights from a distance.
I can see it changing.
They might change, and I will. So, you know, it's 6 seconds. You say, I can see the green light. They might change. So what are you supposed to do? Check the mirror, slow down.
Yeah, check the mirror, slow down. Yeah.
And at around 2 seconds, around that point to the traffic lights, we decide what to do.
Yeah.
But the point is we do that to expect the light changes. So what did you do? You actually pushed through you were pushing towards the green lights.
I thought I could make it, and then
well, you're learning. So let's use that strategy. Every traffic light from now on, what we're going to do is slow down much more before the traffic lights. You know, it gives you vision, right? It allows you to slow down by 10 kilometers, allows you to see into the corners better, and whatever comes up, it's not going to be a flash, and then you're not going to say that I didn't see you, them, because the faster you go, the less they see you. Cool?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Go with the second point.
Second one, lane changing. So
the lane
drifted
change.
like in the opposite side.
This is so common for beginners. Yeah. Can you give me a remedy for that? Why you drifted?
Maybe.
Why you almost hit the island when you're changing?
Focusing on where you're
from the right
going.
to the left.
And then.
Did something distract you? Did something distract you at that time?
I think it was like my muscle movement, looking at this way, and then I just automatically moved.
Yeah. So that's so common, right?
Yeah.
You did the mirror, you did the indicators, you did the mirrors, right? You did the head check, but when you're head checking, guess where you're thinking? Guess where your body was moving? It was going like the opposite of. If you're going to do it the same way, and always do it quick so you can see where you're going and how close you get to the island. Yeah. Would you say it's a fair remedy?
Yeah.
It is so common. It is so common as a learner. So we want to get rid of that. The remedy is, first of all, you got to identify that you have that problem, or they have that challenge. It's not a problem. Nothing is a problem. It is a challenge we need to fix.
Yeah.
Excellent. Go with number. What are you up to? Number next one.
I turned on my indicator too soon, so it was in.
That is such a common habit. Yeah. You didn't really want to go to that first street that you passed. You want to go to the roundabout, didn't you?
The second one.
So cool. All right. So what can we do to remedy that? What can we do to fix that?
Maybe focus on the roads, I guess.
Sure. Yep. Yeah. So not just see further. Maybe see further. Plan early.
Yeah. Plan early.
Look ahead. You can see that.
Yeah.
Notice the left corner. Did you notice there was a street there at all? I mean.
No.
You didn't even notice that was a street?
No.
You just gave the indicator.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I said, "What's the remedy now?" What would you say?
Just plan early and make sure to look around before you indicate.
Look around, look for streets.
Yeah.
And know when to find some, because okay, you're a newbie and this is all new and it's normal. And you know, I know it's common. All new learner drivers, don't see the streets immediately, turn all some short streets.
Yeah.
And they have good intentions. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's wet now. Okay, it's a bit grey and wet weather. Can you tell me your next remedy? Next challenge.
Know when to switch on the headlights.
Know when to switch on the headlights. It's grey. Why do we put on headlights? Why do we switch them on even it's grey or it's wet weather? Why do we do that?
To see the other oncoming vehicles.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's great. Also to be seen by other drivers' oncoming vehicles. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. Good.
So it goes both ways.
And also your backlights flash when you put your headlights on too.
Yeah.
So they can see you from front and behind and in the sides. Cool. Keeps you safe.
Yeah.
A remedy for that.
When you see other drivers, like
how many other drivers?
4 to 5.
4 to 5. Yes, they're good drivers. Sometimes cars have sensors.
Yeah.
Unless you've got an expensive car, it starts to put the lights on by itself as soon as it gets grey, or when we go into tunnels, or when it rains. Cool.
Yeah.
It sensitizes it. Unfortunately, like that car there, that Ferrari that's passing you. Cool. Yeah, that one would have those sensors. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, what can I say? Thank you. This is good. So we've had 4. What do you have? Challenges. Yeah. How many did you have? 4 or 5?
4.
4 challenge, great. So